Hi there, Aquarius. I am here to do your October reading. I do things a little differently. I mainly use oracle cards, and I also read from the booklets. Kind of gives that artist perspective, and then I also give my perspective on it with my intuition. So we're gonna get started here with the Gaia Oracle. I'm gonna pull you 3 cards from here. We have Dream, Something is Revealed, Insight, and Breakthrough. Then we have Purification, Fire, Bare Essentials, The Naked Truth, Wholeness. So I'm kind of wondering if something's being hid from you guys. Get into it here. I think that's what it feels like, though. For a group of you, something being hidden. One more card for Aquarius, please. And we have Peace. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Yeah, something is being hid from you, and some of you actually found out what it was. Now you're having these disturbing thoughts about it. Alright, let's get into my mystical wisdom. Have money, find a way to abundance. Confrontation, pick your battles wisely. And gratitude, be grateful for all you have. Alright, so we're going to start with this card right here. The Dream. You will soon break free from a situation that has been causing you concern. Something will be revealed either in a dream or through someone you know and trust. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time. This will be a big relief for you as you release that your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme with you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based on fact. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message had been floating around in your dream state for some time. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring in some more energy here, just so I can kind of pinpoint what's going on here. Alright, so for some of you, what was hidden from you had to do with a person. For some of you, I feel like it was a lover that you trusted. Others were family members. But it had you messed up for a long time. and your thoughts. Negative thoughts. Very negative thoughts. Alright, just continue to drag you down day by day. But the positive side of this is that this cycle is about to end. For some of you, it has ended, and you're in this peace right here. But for others, you're still stuck in those thoughts. You're still stuck in those unwanted thoughts, those unwanted negative thoughts. But like I said, just know that there is going to be peace coming for you who have not found that peace yet. And for some of you, this message may still be hidden from you, but you still think about it, you still wonder. Alright, we're going to be moving on to the purification here. If anything else pops up, then we'll get through it. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears that your heart is trying to tell you. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel its purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind, and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this internal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings you a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness. All you need to do is follow and trust. Oh boy, okay, I just got the chills from that. Give me 1 second, because I feel like I need to kind of embrace this energy for a moment. Alright, for some of you, there's some hard truth coming. And, I don't know any other way to say this except for it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. And I feel like some of you already know what's coming. Some of you already know what's about to happen. And the reason why you know is because you've been having dreams about it. And your intuition has been telling you, your heart's been telling you, this situation is not right. This is not the way this is supposed to be. And I also feel like it has to do with a person very dear to your heart. Somebody that you love and you thought loved you. It's going to be a very heartbreaking truth when it comes out. And again, for some of you, it already has come out, but you've already found your peace through it as well, or you will be soon. But for those who I'm connecting with right now, I just want you to know that however heartbreaking it's going to be, you will be able to get through it. And whatever disturbing thoughts, whatever comes into your mind. Try not to embrace those negative thoughts to a point to where it drives you crazy. It's a very negative place to be. But I understand. I understand why you would be in that mindset. I have been there myself. It was not a very great time for myself either. But I just want to reiterate that no matter how hard this is going to hit, no matter how hard it has hit, this peace is coming in. You will find your inner peace. You will find your inner love. Now we're going to move on to money. Nice little segue, right? Don't worry, you will find a solution to gain the money you require. Though you may have suffered a misfortune such as unemployment or encountered financial difficulties, know that there are always people around to help. There's always a way out. Find your eternal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you have lost. Do the best you can with what you have, and if you need help, ask for it. Things will get better. And with these mystical wisdom cards that I have, they come with mantras. And the mantra for this one is, I have faith that a solution is possible. So for some of you, I feel like there is somebody in your life that has took money away from you, either stolen it or basically swindled their way to your money. Just know that that's coming back to you. It's going to be coming back to you. It will be returned to you. Especially if you've already left that situation with that person. And then we have confrontation. It is not how many arguments you have had and won, but how many you can avoid by not getting drawn in. You don't make friends by being aggressive and opinionated and insisting on your point of view. You will always offend someone. When you use tact and diplomacy, or maybe a little humor, you can then diffuse the situation and consider the feelings of the other person involved. This does not mean that you shouldn't stand up for yourself regarding important issues. On the trivial matters, silence is the most powerful virtue. It is wiser to choose your words with care and pick your battles. And the mantra for this one is, I stand up for what I believe in and choose my battles wisely. I'm actually getting a lot of things for this one right now. So, for a lot of you, I feel like this situation up here that has happened or is going to happen, it's going to basically put you on edge, which is understandable. It's going to make you, the best way to put it, I'm a Scorpio, and usually I like to put my stinger out there and, start stinging people. So, with you guys not having a stinger, though, it's going to be kind of that same effect without the stinger. You're just going to start, I wouldn't say attacking people, but definitely being defensive towards people, and maybe you have already. But my advice to you is definitely to follow up with this card, and that would just be, as hard as it may sound to be, if you are definitely, I guess the best way to put it is, if you don't have anything nice to say, Don't say anything at all, right? Silence has definitely been a major part in my life when it comes to stuff like that. And when you just silently cut people off without even, attacking them or being so defensive to where you just offend everybody. Like the card said, like, you will always offend someone. And that's not necessarily your problem, and it's not your fault. Some people just get offended by things, but the less that you offend people, the less problems that you will have, because you're already facing this. So, why would you want to add on, get through this first, and then, deal with that later? And now we have gratitude. Gratitude helps you live in peace, love, and joy. Being grateful for the abundance you have received is the best insurance that more good things will continue to come. Grateful people are happier, less stressed, and are more satisfied with their lives. Learn to create abundance in all areas of your life. First, you have to ask what it is that you would like to receive or change in your life. Believe it is possible, then let it happen. Be ready to receive. Give thanks to God, the angels, and the universe. Gratitude is a powerful process for shifting your energy and bringing more of what you want into your life. And the mantra for this one is, I'm grateful for life's gifts of peace, love, and joy. And with this one, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just, be grateful for what you have. Even though you're in this position, maybe it'll help you kind of realize what you do have and help you reevaluate what you want out of life. And gratitude is sometimes a hard one to learn, because it's one thing to say you're grateful, but it's another to feel grateful. Big, big, big difference in those two. And if you look at this card, there's nothing but happiness in this card and beauty. Beauty, beauty. And then, almost right there in the center, you have the sun. Very bright. Definitely something to be grateful for. Alright, so as far as the cards on the table, I'm done with those. I'm now going to be pulling from my spirit animals. Got 2 cards coming for you from this deck. Then we have Penguin, Authentic. One more for Aquarius, please. One more for Aquarius. And there we have it. Dolphin Play. Alright, so we have Penguin, Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Then we have Dolphin Play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and excel fear. Drive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And now I have 2 more coming from Moonology here. Alright, so we have, what do you need to release? What is it from this situation that you need to release? Or, for, I feel, a small group of you, maybe it's not even this situation. Maybe you've already passed this situation, long gone. You've moved on from it. Excuse me. But you feel like there is just something off. There's something about the way that your life is right now, and it just feels off. So Spirit is asking you, what do you need to release? And then we also have balanced spirituality and practicality. And that one's I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's definitely a challenge at times. I mean, for me it was. But it's kind of plays into that. I hear people preaching about the work and life balance. So maybe if you think of it that way, it may help. But you can't necessarily have too much of one or the other. It definitely needs to be a balanced out scale in order for there to actually be balance and just being with the flow. Alright, Aquarius, well, that's all I have for you for October. I am currently only doing monthly readings, and I do also personal readings. I'm going to be working out some details here in a little while, and I'm going to make sure that at least by November I'll have those up so that I can start doing personal readings. And I definitely wish you guys all the best. And for those of you who are struggling with this situation up here, my heart goes out to you. It really does, because I felt some really, really heavy negative energy within that, and it's understandable. Some situations are they're hard to face. They're hard to believe that it's happened, and maybe that's another reason why the balanced spirituality and practicality has popped up, because some of you, I feel like, have kind of slid the scale towards practicality, and some of you slid the scale more towards spirituality. And as I said, that's all I got for October. I definitely do wish you guys the best, and I'm sending you all light and love.